Midwest Fur Fest 2010, a convention for furries. You may not have heard of them before, or maybe you have but just don't get it. Not that anyone would blame you, furries are a bit weird. But what you may take from this documentary is that it's a good kind of weird, that furries are interesting, creative, and not much like what you may have heard in the media. So just what is a furry anyway? The answer isn't very straightforward, and later on you'll see some unique answers from a handful of furries themselves, but it's safe to say that all furries share an interest in the idea of the anthropomorphized animal, that is, animals with human characteristics. Furries generally express this interest by taking on an alternate persona, or fursona in furry speak. This alternate character carries deep meaning to the person, and may represent traits that they admire and would like to see in themselves. Furries also tend to be a creative bunch, with many artists among their ranks. Furry artwork is a vital part of the cultural exchange among the furry fandom, and comes in many forms and styles. Some furries even go so far as to fursuit, that is, wear a crafted suit that embodies a furry character, while only a fraction of furries' fursuit is perhaps what they are most visibly known for.
Man, I've been discovering the fandom, I think when I was about 15. I'm 21 now. I started out, sadly, as a Sonic fan. I didn't even really realize what the whole furry thing was. And I ended up on DeviantArt, and that's when I started seeing like the anthropomorphic stuff, Star Fox fan art, and then I started seeing characters that were not Star Fox, not Sonic, but they were all fan-made, I suppose. And that's when I started going, oh, hey, I'll make my own character. And then I realized that there was an actual connection to that, and there was an actual group of people dedicated, not necessarily to fan-made characters, but just their own personas as a whole, and that's how I ended up discovering the fandom.
Been a furry for about 2 years now, and I would say it's probably been the best 2 years of my life, these past 2 years.
I got into the fandom back in about 1998, 1999. I had found The Lion King, the Disney movie, and I thought the movie was amazing. And I discovered there was a community of The Lion King, and there's quite a bit of crossover between the Lion King fandom and the furry fandom. It was only a matter of time before I found the larger fandom, and I found, hey, these people have conventions. This could be fun. And let's see, 45 conventions later, this is my 46th furry convention since then, and I've been having fun the whole time. Giza, he is an anthropomorphic leopard, gets confused as a cheetah for some reason. Everyone thinks I'm a cheetah. That's about it for the character. He's just a virtual alter ego of myself.
My name is Icepaw because I am a polar bear, if you can't tell. And, I wanted something that was still manly in a way so that the other female furries would know who I am. Or not who I am, but like that I am, I'm a male. So I wanted a male name. So I, wanted to put it back to, ice, because I'm a polar bear. Rawr. So we did Icepaw.
I'm a 24-year-old adult, and my hobby is dressing up as a blue cat on weekends. I wanted to be able to actually wear, from head to toe, look exactly like I do sort of in my head.
Courtney is a furry, one of a growing number of people who believe that they are part human, part animal. He feels the need to get in touch with his inner kitten, called Nuka.
Putting on the full fursuit for Nuka is, it's unbelievable. When I'm Courtney, I'm shy, I'm nervous. I don't like having a lot of attention on me. Courtney's the stressed out grad student trying to work on a PhD. I prefer being Nuka. He's mischievous and playful and silly, and when I'm in my persona, I don't mind people looking at me. I'm okay with being the center of attention. I don't feel so embarrassed to have everyone's eyes on me.
Red cousins, sweaty bodies everywhere. Hands in the air like we don't care. Cause we came to have so much fun now. Have somebody here might get some now. If you're not ready to go home, can I get a hell no? Cause we gonna go all night till we see the sunlight. Remember, only God could judge ya. Forget the haters, cause somebody loves ya. And everyone in line in the bathroom, trying to get a line in the bathroom. We all so turned up here, getting turned up, yeah, 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 yeah. So la-da-dee-da-dee, when we like to party, dancing with Molly, doing whatever we want. This is our house, this is our rules, and we can't stop. And we won't stop.
Okay, I get it. It's a Halloween party. No, it's not.
We can't stop. And we
Oh.
won't